Hello and happy Monday. My name is Clara. Today I'm going to be guiding an energizing 30-minute power flow. Perfect for starting your day and building a little bit of heat, maybe getting a little workout in the morning, and really kickstarting your day. Let me tell you. It's only 30 minutes, but it's still a little bit of a challenge. But enough talking, let's get right into it. So, you're going to start off on your back. Bring your soles of your feet to touch. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle. Basically like that butterfly pose you would do in elementary school, except laying down. Just bring your hands to your sides. Take a second to come into this present moment. If you can hear my dog licking her paw, just take notice of that noise and any other noises that may be going on around you. I also have some landscaping that's being done outside from my neighbors. So if you can hear that too, just observing, noticing, and letting go. Take a deep breath in, fill your belly up. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, deep belly breath at a depth that feels comfortable to you. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time, deep belly breath. Exhale, let it all out. Return to your natural breath. You can keep your eyes closed here, or maybe you open them up. Inhale, bring your knees together. Bring your feet to be hip width distance apart on your mat. Knees are pointing towards the ceiling. Bring your hands alongside you, ground down into your feet, and inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling for bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes here, squeeze your core to help you lift a little bit higher. Imagine your knees pulling towards each other, creating this parallel shape between both thighs. Inhale. Hold it here. Take another breath in. Exhale, release your glutes to the mat. Release your left leg long, and inhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Both hands wrap around your knee. Draw your knee towards your right armpit. Now as you exhale, cross your right knee over the left side of your body. Tee out your right arm and gaze over your right shoulder, taking a supine spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Hover your left leg up above the ground and lift your chest. Taking this hold here. I don't know what you would call this, a scissor hold maybe? Engage your core here. It's okay if your body shakes a little bit. That's just your body being like, hey, we haven't used these muscles in a while. What's going on? One more breath. Exhale, release your left leg to the mat. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Switch out your legs here. Left knee comes in towards your chest. Right leg extends out long. Inhale, draw your left knee in towards your left armpit. And exhale, cross it over the right side of your body. Tee out your left arm, gaze over your left shoulder. Noticing any cracks or noises your body makes. Inhale, bring your knee back into your chest. Extend your left leg towards the ceiling. Hover your right foot off the mat. Lift your chest. Bring your hands to frame your left foot. Hold it here. Squeeze your core. Allowing your breath to guide you through any discomfort. One more breath. I hit core this morning, so I'm shaking a little bit more than usual, not gonna lie. Exhale, release your feet to the mat. Left foot comes to meet your right. Hold it here. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Bring both knees into your chest, reaching for opposite elbows or maybe the tops of your hands. Just come to your knees and take a few hip circles here. Taking it in one direction and bringing it to the other direction. Place your hands behind your calves and on top of your hamstrings. You're gonna rock and roll here a few times until you gain enough momentum to come to the top of your mat, landing on your shins, bringing your seat to your heels, coming into this thunderbolt position. Find the center of your mat, and exhale, bring both hands to your mat, coming into tabletop. Shoulders stacked on top of your wrists, hips stacked on top of your knees. Fine tune your alignment here. We're gonna take a few cat-cows here, but with a little twist. So on your next inhale, tuck your toes, dip your belly towards the mat. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze, bring your shoulder blades to kiss. Exhale, dip your navel towards your spine, untuck your toes, press into all 10 fingers on the tops of your feet and lift your shins off the mat, taking a cat hover. I always mess those two up. Inhale, lower your shins, tuck your back toes, lift your chest, lift your head, gaze up. Exhale, bring your navel in towards your spine. Untuck your toes, lift your shins off the mat, hover here. Inhale, lower, tuck your back toes, cow pose. Take a few of these at your own pace, matching your breath. One more round. And on your next inhale, meeting in a neutral tabletop position. Tuck your back toes here. And inhale, hover your knees off the mat. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Engage your core. Exhale, extend both legs, lift your hips up towards the ceiling and push your hips back. First downward dog. Check your alignment here. Bend into your right knee. Bend into your left knee. Stretching out the calves, the hamstrings. It's okay if your heels don't quite touch the mat yet, especially if this is your first movement of the day. Your body's gonna be pretty stiff from a night of staying completely still. And eventually finding stillness. Press into all 10 fingertips. Broaden your shoulders to create space for your ears. Push your chest towards the top of your thighs. Exhale all the breath you have out. And inhale, come onto the balls of your feet. Exhale, dip your heels towards the right side, toes point towards the left, coming to this down dog side bend. Remember to push your chest towards the tops of your thighs. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, lower down to the left side, opening up the right side body. Inhale, come back onto the balls of your feet. Shift your hips up and forward, coming into plank pose. Bring your navel in towards your spine. Exhale, bring your hips up and back, downward dog. Take a look up at the top of your mat and walk your feet up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Release your head, let it hang heavy. Press into all 4 corners of your feet. Add a generous bend to your knees, maybe the top of your chest touches the top of your thighs. Whew. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins. Lift your chest up halfway. Open up through your heart, halfway lift. Gaze is a few inches in front of your mat. Remember not to lift your head up too much. Keep your gaze down. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, come to rise. Reach your hands overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Starting to warm up the body, we're going to take a few sun salutations. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Step your right foot back, step your left foot back, plank pose. Drop your knees to your mat, untuck your toes. Exhale, draw your elbows towards your ribs and lower yourself all the way down onto your mat. Keep your hands exactly where they are. Remember to draw your elbows in towards your body. Shoulder blades come to kiss. And inhale, lift your chest a few inches off the mat, keeping your gaze down, low cobra. Exhale, release your forehead to the mat. Inhale, this time maybe fully extending your arms, coming up into a full cobra. If you'd like to add a little bit more heat, press into the tops of your feet and lift your thighs off the mat, upward facing dog. Exhale, release your chest to the mat. Inhale, push yourself all the way up into plank pose, and exhale, bring your hips up and back, downward dog. Walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep your hands overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back. You can take knees, chest, chin here, or if you're ready for your full chaturanga, you can take it as well. Bringing your elbows in towards your ribs, lower down halfway, creating a 90-degree bend with your elbows. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze, upward dog. Exhale, roll over your toes into downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your feet up to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep your hands overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Step your right foot back, step your left foot back, plank pose. Take it through your flow here, or if you want to skip it, that's totally an option too. Meeting in downward facing dog. Take a moment here, take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, lower your left knee. So bend your left knee and lower it to the mat, keeping your right leg lifted, and take a knee tap here. Inhale, reach your leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, take a knee tap. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, three-legged knee tap. One more time, lift your leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower your left knee, knee tap. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Hover here for a breath. Exhale, step through to the front of your mat, low lunge. Find your alignment here. Press into the ball of your back foot. Ground your left hand into the mat. And inhale, reach your right arm overhead. Low lunge twist. Take another circle heel. Inhale. Bring your right arm overhead. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift your right arm. As you exhale, bring your left heel to your mat. Left toes point towards the right side of the room. Bring your right elbow towards your right hip. Dip down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dip towards your right side. Towards your left side, I'm sorry. Inhale, reach your right arm overhead. Exhale, left hip comes towards the mat, right elbow meets right hip. One more time, inhale, reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, dip down. Hold this dip here. Lift your right leg. Bring it on top of your left foot. Side plank. Hold it here. You can hold this side plank here, or if you'd like to add a little bit more heat, lift your right leg and exhale, take a side crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side plank crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side plank crunch. If you come out of it, that's okay. I did a workout this morning and I am pooped, let me tell you. Take one more crunch here. Then, on your next inhale, grab your right foot, step it through to the front of your mat, low lunge. From your low lunge, find your alignment, find your balance. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, high lunge. Parallel your arms. Broaden your shoulders, make space for your ears. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into your front knee. Drop your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Taking this peaceful warrior twist. Actually, I'm not really sure if that's the proper name. And exhale, lift your right arm, bring your left arm back. Take a few arm circles here. On your next exhale, bring your right arm in front of you, left arm behind you, coming into warrior two position. Pivot your back foot to be parallel with the short end of your mat. And exhale, sink into your front knee, gazing over your front middle finger. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, lower them down. Keeping this warrior two legs. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, lower your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower them down. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower them down, warrior two. Pivot your front foot to be parallel with your left foot, facing one side of the room. Bring your hands to your hips here. And as you exhale with a flat back, lower your chest all the way down to your mat, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your mat in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift to the flat back. Exhale, pivot over to the front of your mat, coming into low lunge. Right knee is bent, left leg is out long. Step your right foot back, flow it out here. Taking knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or opting to skip it and meeting in downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog. We're gonna take those knee taps once again. Exhale, lower your right knee to the mat. Knee tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring it to your chest. And step your foot to the front of your mat, low lunge. Plant your right hand down on the inside of your left foot. Inhale, reach your left arm overhead. Twisted low lunge. Exhale, bring your hand down. Inhale, sweep it overhead. Exhale, sweep your hand down. Inhale, lift your arm up. Gazing up at your hand. One more time, exhale, bring your hand down. Inhale, sweep your hand up. Inhale, look up at your hand. Exhale, dip your right heel towards the right side of your mat. Toes come towards the left side. Left elbow comes towards your left hip. Right hip dips towards the earth. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dip down. Left elbow towards left hip. Inhale, reach your left arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, dip down. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dip. Staying here, bring your left foot to the top of your right foot, side plank. Left arm tees out with your right. Option to lift your left leg and take some side plank crunches here. Bend your left knee, bend your left elbow. Bring them to touch. Inhale, expand. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Grab your left foot. Step it through to the front of your mat. Low lunge. Dude, that's really hard. Why did I choose this flow? Whew, catch your breath here. Find your alignment. Inhale, reach your hands overhead, high lunge. Left hand comes to the back of your right thigh. Reach your right arm overhead. Bring it back. Back bend here. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, right arm comes back. Take some arm circles here. And on your next exhale, left arm comes out in front of you, right arm comes behind you. Parallel your back foot to be parallel with the short end of your mat. Exhale, sink down into your front knee. Warrior 2. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. One more time. Exhale, lower down. Pivot your front foot to be parallel with your right foot. Bring your hands to your hips and exhale, lower down to flat back, wide-legged forward fold. Taking a few breaths to reset here. Because, oh my God, why is this harder than I remember? Do not take a power yoga class after working out. That's a double whammy right there. All right, we're almost done. Inhale, halfway lift. If you can, and if there's not a wall in front of you, and exhale, pivot to the front of your mat, low lunge. Left knee is bent, right leg is out long. Bring your left knee back to meet your right. Flow it out here, baby. You can take knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or opt to completely skip it if you are as gassed as I am. All meeting in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, side out. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet. Shift your weight forward, coming into plank pose. For a count of 5, we're gonna lower all the way down to our mat. So bring your elbows in towards your chest and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your forearms to the mat. Elbows come beneath your shoulders. We're gonna take Sphinx here. Open up your chest. Gaze is forward. Press into the tops of your feet. Now you can hold it here if you'd like, or if you want to open up your chest a little bit further, extend your arms fully. Open up your chest. Dip your chin to your chest. Inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, bring your chin to the middle. Inhale, left ear comes to left shoulder. Exhale, roll your chin back to center. Inhale, bring it over to the right. Exhale, dip your chin towards your chest. Inhale, bring it over to the left. Exhale, dip your chin towards your chest. If you're in an elevated Sphinx, come back onto your forearms. Lowering onto one forearm and onto the other. Bring your right hand perpendicular to your left, forming this L shape. Bend your left knee and reach back and around for your left foot, taking this half a frog quad stretch. Pull your foot towards your glute. Exhale, release your left foot back to the mat. Switch out your arms. Right arm comes out long. Left arm comes perpendicular to your right, forming an L shape. A backwards L this time. Bend your right knee. Reach back and around for your right foot. Oh wow, my feet are so dirty. Where was I? Pull your foot towards your glute. Opening up your quad. Oh God, I love quad stretches. Whew. Exhale, release your right leg to the mat. Bring your right arm back to your mat. Parallel your forearms together. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and push yourself over onto one side so that you can transition onto your back in the most graceful way that you can, if that's even possible. Come onto your back. We're gonna take a supine spinal twist once again because I love those. So inhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest and extend your left leg. Stretch your right knee in towards your armpit and exhale, cross it over to the left side, gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring your knee back into your chest. Switch out your legs. Left knee comes in towards your chest. Right leg extends long. Bring your left knee in towards your left armpit. And exhale, cross it over your right side body, gazing over your left shoulder. Extending your left arm out long. Inhale, bring your knee back into your chest. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling. And flex and point your feet here for a little bit. We spend all day on our feet, and I feel like we don't give as much love to our feet. They do so much for us. They carry our entire weight. And how often do we really take time to just like fully stretch them out, you know? We stretch out all other parts of our bodies, but how often do we pay attention to our feet? Find stillness. Bend both knees. Bring your hands to the outside of your feet, taking happy baby. Elbows maybe come to the inside of your knees. Drawing both knees towards the floor. Opening up the hips. You can find stillness here, or maybe rock back and forth. Play around with extending one leg, extending the other leg, or just staying exactly where you are. Not placing any pressure on yourself. Inhale, extend your legs up straight. And exhale, slowly lower both feet onto the mat. Splay your arms out alongside you. Find a comfortable position here. Let your feet fall to the sides. If you'd like, maybe putting a pillow underneath your back or underneath your knees. Preparing for this final Shavasana. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale, release everything you've got. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, maybe rolling out your wrists and your ankles. Introducing little movements. And then when you're ready, and only when you're ready, roll over onto one side, coming into a fetal position. Rest your ear on your bicep and curl into your body. Taking this posture, symbolizing renewal and rebirth. You can stay here as long as you like. And when you're ready, coming to meet me in a seated position, Sukhasana. Keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands to heart center. Tip your chin towards your chest. Silently thanking yourself for showing up to your practice today. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today. I hope you feel energized and you're ready to start your day. I'll see you next time. Sat Nam.